Hello, everyone. Thank you so much once again for joining me on this fabulous journey through amazing literature that we call Storytime with Mr. Michael. So, one of my favorite things in the world is music. And one of my favorite musicians in the world is a person named Dino Odell. You might know of him. If you don't, you might want to Google him. Dino Odell is a great musician, and you know what? He makes music just for kids. That's super cool. That means it's great for you and me. And for everybody, really. But what you might not know about Mr. Dino Odell is that he's also an author. And he's written a book that we're going to get to read today called Czar and the Broken Spaceship. You'll notice here that when he writes books, so when he sings, he goes by Dino Odell. But, you know, it's a little more formal and important when you write a book. So he goes by his full name, which is Dinosaur Odell. So this book was written by Mr. Odell, and it was illustrated by Santiago Hermano. So this book looks so cool. Let's find out what's inside. Czar and the Broken Spaceship. Czar and the Broken Spaceship by Dino Odell, illustrated by Santiago Hermano. One evening, while I was walking through the park with my friends, we heard a strange noise. Brumble, fuzz, brumble, brumble, fuzz. We looked under rocks and in bushes, but we couldn't find anything. And then one of my friends saw it. Over there, above the tree, floating above the highest branches was a spaceship. A UFO, a flying saucer. Brumble, brumble, fuzz. It was shiny with flashing green, blue, and yellow lights. Then it started to make a weird noise. Brumble, splat, fuzz, crash. When we ran to the crash site, we arrived and a green guy was climbing out of the spaceship. It looked at us with his 3 eyes. And then he spoke to us with his 2 mouths. Zigabob, loop, loop. What did he say? Zigabob, loop, loop. What does that mean? I don't speak space alien. Luckily, one of my friends studied space alien in school, and he said that the space alien said, "Hi, my name is Czar. I am an alien from another star. My ship, it crashed right over there. I was hoping that you all would help me make some repairs." Push this button with your finger. With your what? Your finger. If we all push a button, we can fix Czar's ship. Push this button with your finger. Push this button with your foot. With your what? Your foot. If we all push a button, we can fix Czar's ship. Push these buttons with your finger and your foot. Push this button with your elbow. With your what? Your elbow. If we all push a button, we can fix Czar's ship. Push these buttons with your finger, your foot, and your elbow. Push this button with your knee. With your what? Your knee. If we all push a button, we can fix Czar's ship. Push these buttons with your finger, your foot, your elbow, and your knee. Oh, right, I gotta do it. Zigzag, pop, pop. Hey guys, Czar says that he has a lunch date on Mars. We need to hurry. Push this button with your nose. With your what? Your nose. If we all push a button, we can fix Czar's ship. Push these buttons with your finger, your foot, your elbow, your knee, and your nose. Push this button with your bottom. With your what? Your bottom. If we all push a button, we can fix Czar's ship. Push these buttons with your finger, your foot, your elbow, your knee, your nose, and your bottom. Push this button with your tongue. With your what? Your tongue. If we all push a button, we can fix Czar's ship. Push these buttons with your finger, your foot, your elbow, your knee, your nose, your bottom, and your tongue. Push the buttons even faster, 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 even faster. All the lights started to blink on and off, yellow, blue, and green. Brumble, brumble, fuzz. We did it! We fixed Czar's ship. Czar looked at all of us and said, zoop, gap. That means thank you in Space Alien. Then he climbed into the spaceship, and as it zoomed into space, Czar stood at the window. He waved and said, "Jam, jam." Brumble buzz. Jam, jam. Bye-bye. Come back soon, Czar. Jam, jam. The end. Rumble, brumble, buzz. Goodness sakes, everybody. Now, there's some other cool stuff in this book. Look, there's also the Beginner's Guide to Space Vocabulary, which is important. If you happen to meet a space alien someday, you're going to want to be able to at least say, "Hello, my name is..." Do you happen to know English? Those are very good words to know in any foreign language. That's just so great. Oh, and it also tells us what Czar's favorite alien food is, which is sandbanks. That's pretty cool. There's also something else written here, and it's that there's an animated video for this whole book on YouTube. You can check out the song by Dino Odell at Czar and the Broken Spaceships on iTunes, or you can always go to dinoodell.com and see all of his books and listen to all of his music. Mr. Odell is wonderful. I'm very grateful that he gave me this book to read. I'm very grateful I got to share it with you. And I think the book shows us something important too. If we all work together and if we're nice to people we meet, no matter what they look like, no matter where they come from, it's amazing how many new friends we can meet. So, If you hear a brumble, brumble, buzz up in the sky some night, look up, wave, because it might just be Czar coming to visit. Okay, everybody, I'll see you next time. Keep reading, everybody, and stay curious. I'll see you next time on Storytime with Mr. Michael, okay? Jam, jam! Brumble, brumble, buzz! Jam, jam.